Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm trying to be a booktuber now because of my current obsession with books. I used to be a book reader, but now I'm obsessed, and I'm kind of ashamed of how much books I've accumulated just for the month of January. And I have 3 piles of books in front of me. By the way, sorry for the change of lighting. It's because the sun is playing tricks. I'm in front of the window and sometimes it's kind of dark because I'm on the lower bunk. So let's start. I have a list here of book finds. Yes, I list them all because I'm that freak. Let's start off with the first pile, the Ready Player One. The movie cover, I don't have a choice. It was on sale, and because we love the movie, me and my brother love the movie, so we have 2 copies for me and my brother because it was on clearance. Gotta get that sale price. Next book is thrifted. I went to the thrift shop with my cousin on January 2nd, the day after New Year's. No comment. I got a good deal. So next book is a random one because I was obsessed with the author's famous book series. It's vintage in the early 2000s. It's just a random obsession, as you can see. Next book is A Second Summer of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, which I read, but the middle part is kind of boring, kind of slow. Like, sometimes I want fast paced, but it's not. I read this in January and now it's February. I just can't continue reading at the moment. Next book is my gift to myself, but I feel dumb buying it because the 2 short stories here is in the Broken Throne book, which I should have bought, but this is the last copy in National Bookstore, so I had to buy it. Next book. This is my brother's birthday gift for me. Confessions of a Shopaholic, because we were obsessed with the movie. Most of my books is a running theme of books to movies. So I'm kind of collecting those types of books to compare and judge. If the movies suck, the books are better. Next book is, it's dumb buying this because it's the 6th book of the Lorien Legacy series, but I want to collect the Lorien Legacy series, so I had to start with what's available. Plus, it's 50% off. Next book pile. Oof. So the next book is just a random one. I bought it because it's pretty. Allied, even though it's the 3rd book in the trilogy of Ruined. I'm planning to buy the book, first book and second book through Shopee, but they're kind of expensive and I only bought this for half the price on Fully Book. Next book is a random one because I'm more into random fantasy books, and I found this. It's about vampires. I just saw it that it became a series from the books on HBO, and I I know the girl from X-Men, you know, Rogue. She was younger back then and brunette. So it caught my attention and I got hooked with the series. And now I read 2 books from Charlotte Harris. Next book. I went thrifting again with my cousin, which is a running theme in January. We've been thrifting books and I found another Suki Stackhouse novels for half the price I bought with this one. But this is the older cover and it's very worn out. See? And this is a very fresh spine compared to this one. Next book. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. Next book is Bridget Jones' Baby. Got it for 10 pesos. 10. Also because it has major damage in the back, but I don't mind. At least I get to read and have the book. Next one is a random pick because I saw a wolf. Before I became obsessed again with physical books, I was obsessed with reading through the Dream app. And most of the books I read through the app is lycanthrope fantasies. So I bet I have to buy this one. By the way, I bought this for only 25 pesos. Then I saw it on Fully Book and it's worth 999. Okay, I don't have to rant about that anymore. You know, the comparison with 5 to 999, even though it's half the price because it's marked down. Still not buying it though. I'd rather thrift. Next book is another Suki Stackhouse book. I discovered that the Suki Stackhouse novels are 14 books in this series. She's pretty though. This one is thickums compared to the others. Next book I have is another I bought because it's half price and it's pretty, and because the writer is from the Divergent series, which I became obsessed with through the movie series. The Fates Divide. By the way, this is the book 2 of the duology. So I had to order the book 1 through Shopee. And that was a mistake. Which was a mistake because I didn't notice that this was trade paper and this was paperback. I'm one of those people who gets ick of unmatched sets or series. Then I took another quick, impulsive trip through book sale and found I was kind of disappointed because I didn't find anything, so I just picked out 2 books worth 20 pesos, but I put down the other one because I found something better. But I kept this one because it's a crime book. It's liquor. Next books is a good find. The Last Stack. I was getting disappointed because that trip I only found 2 books that I just picked out because I didn't find anything good. So but then I went to the hardbound section and I found these which I love. I thought about selling them, but this one was first edition. It was a first edition dead and gone, and the original cover. This ain't a first edition, but it's a hardcover though. Yes, I have a double copy of the Dead Reckoning found this, but I was short on cash on my quick trip before we went book thrifting. So he got me this. The Death Comes to Pemberley. Also, I found this in Fully Book. It was double or triple the price that I got this from. Go book thrifting. This is your sign, even though I have this first edition, which I'm gonna get to after these. So the next book is, I wanted to own more on crime books, so most of these were crime books. So this is The Visions in Death by Nora Roberts, writing as J.D. Robb. I just picked this out because it was 10 pesos. Also, I want to buy books to make me knowledgeable, and it's about gentrification, inequality, and the fight for the neighborhood. I haven't read it yet, but I think it's pretty interesting. The last book that he got me was False Pretenses. And even though it was this was thrifted, it looks pretty fresh to me. It looks brand new, and it feels brand new. Look at the spine, so fresh. And then to my last book that came the last day of January, because this was my mom's birthday gift to me. Oh my gosh, I almost cried. A signed first edition of The Railmaker by Victoria Aveyard. Oof. She's so pretty. Can we just have this moment to appreciate its beauty? Because I was obsessed with the Red Queen series. That's what got me hooked into book reading when I was in high school. And credits to Bea, because she got me hooked to Red Queen. And that's why I love reading books now. And I'm planning to buy the collector's edition of the Red Queen. I'm saving up for that. So this is the last book I had this January in 2022, and I've collected a lot of books just that month because it's February now. So by the way, oh, another book of mine was a gift from Sam, her birthday gift / Christmas gift. Is Girl in Pieces. She gave it to me because she can't relate about the depressed stuff, and I've been through that most of my life, so she can't handle and I've been through and worse, so I think I'm gonna enjoy that book. So in total, my books accumulated in January is 23. Let's see how much books I'm gonna accumulate in February, but I am holding back on buying books in February because I'm broke. Nobody told me that being a book reader is such an expensive hobby. By the way, this is my current read for today. As you can see, this is the second book I've read, even though it's the 9th book, and the first book I read was the 5th book. I got hooked in its own world. And Suki, sometimes she's dumb for picking the vampires. I ship her with Sam. Sam is a shapeshifter who prefers the shape of a dog, a collie to be exact. So that's all for today. So, ayun,